You're listening to a proud member of the FightFans Radio Network.
What's up, everybody? This is David Carroll, aka Real DWC, and
the Mr. Jer LP. What's going on?
So, every time that music hits, man, it makes me want to puke in my mouth.
To be honest with you, every time the show starts on, I get this like rush of like nervousness. It feels like a job interview, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of that, have you had many job interviews?
I think I've only had like 5 or 6 jobs. So
only? That's a lot.
Yeah. So I think I've only had like 3 interviews.
Okay. Sometimes you just get it off your sheer good looks.
Yeah.
So as usual, hopefully, big numbers last week. I thought Pete Roberts was like the pinnacle of our views after on YouTube, but man, Keith Owen, he passed that, and I think it was our highest show to date. So
yeah, I think it was what 230, 40,
something
like that. Yeah.
I was really impressed with the numbers. People loved. I didn't know like I knew of Keith Owen. I knew he was well respected around, but man, people legit love him. Like people on Twitter.
Yeah. He's a nice dude too. So
very nice. With that being said, go to YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channels, BJJ Addict TV, I think it is, or just type in BJJ Addict. Also, FightFans Radio. That is where our all our radio shows are. And rate us on iTunes. Hate us or love us, at least rate us. And not on looks, guys. I know that'd be double tens, but for the show, I believe it's a star system on that one. Also, follow us on Twitter, Real DWC, BJJ Addict, the BJJ Addict Radio, Jer LP. Figure that one out. If you go through us, you could find them. Yeah. FightFans Radio. I mean, I can plug literally for 20 minutes. There's too much going on. Like our Facebook pages.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Go to me and Jer's Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I posted on there was the picture that we took that sunset that day.
Did you?
Yeah. Remember many weeks ago?
Many
weeks ago.
It was, I think it was our third.
So yeah, exactly.
Third episode.
So it's been 7 days since last show. It feels like it's been about 55 weeks.
Yeah. Well, for me, it felt like 2. It's been a slow week, but
yeah,
pretty busy.
At the same time, what an odd mix. You go on with your week first, then I will jump in and let you know what I've been up to.
Not much. Just same old, you know.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu, of course.
Yes.
A little bit of wrestling here and there.
Yes.
Supreme ass whooping in wrestling the other day.
Do tell.
Man. So here's a story. I'm doing some wrestling there, and I was like, oh, I'm amazing. I'm destroying everybody.
Yeah.
And I guess my wrestling coach, he stepped in. His name is Mike Smith. And he's a former Olympian back in like 2002, and he's very good. Anyway, he just manhandled me, man. Like standing upright, like he knew he was a shit. So I was like, "Yo, bro, I've never been like, what do you call it when somebody like, you know, what's the word?
Been humbled? Manhandled?
Yeah.
Owned?
Man humbled."
Yeah, man humbled. I love that. That's going to catch on.
Yeah. And
someone's going to steal that probably right now.
Yeah, so I got man humbled. It was a good feeling too, because
because you needed that, or else you might have quit because you thought you were too good already.
Yeah, I was going to retire
on top
from like everything. I was going to give up. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. I was
in
New York City
doing
the concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
What is that? Concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you know what? I didn't get to go out to train some BJJ. I was supposed to go to Clockwork Orange, or that's the movie. Sorry, Clockwork BJJ with Josh Griffin. So I apologize on air about that. I already wrote an email and said sorry because that's how bad I felt. But we had so many things lined up already, and just you go there. It's hard to get it in midday or in the morning and stuff. It's hard sometimes if you have a very hectic schedule.
What'd you do?
I went on a lot of the tours. Great deals. If you're going down and you want to go in New York soon, they have these hop on and off bus tours. It's like, double-decker buses. You sit on the top, you go around the whole city. They have a bunch of stops, and there's other things included, like museums and whatever. You go see the Empire State for half price, or Top of the Rock or whatever. That's Rockefeller. But if you do one tour, it costs like $44. But if you do for $54, you get all the tours. So I got to go up and I saw Harlem up at the top, all of Manhattan, obviously. I went down over to the Wall Street area, financial district, and hopped over to Brooklyn for a bit.
Did you go to Queensbridge?
No, I didn't.
Why?
I don't go to Queensbridge. I believe Nas is from there. Shout out to Nas. No, but I didn't go over there.
I grew up in Queensbridge.
I didn't go over to Long Island, but I hit 3 out of the 5 boroughs.
Queensbridge, Ottawa.
QB. But but the food, ridiculous.
It's good, eh?
Unreal. Get some New York pizza in you.
Yeah.
Everything. I don't. For those that know me, they kind of think I'm a little bit of a diva. What's a man diva? Because I don't want to be called a diva.
Man diva.
Like a prima donna.
I don't even know what a prima donna is.
Sounds like it would be like a diva.
For a guy?
Yeah, anyway, the point is, I'm not a dude that doesn't want to stay at the motel or something. I need a fancy place.
Well, if you're there, you gotta... What? Oh, motel. Yeah. You gotta live large,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going out, I'm gonna do it right. So I stayed at this place called the Algonquin.
The Gonk?
Algonquin.
Algonquin.
Yeah, that's what the hotel's called. It's like a boutique hotel, I don't know. It's really small, but really luxurious. I'm talking like this is like a Devo maybe. I'm talking this is like $430 a night hotel type of thing. This place.
Well, how much?
It's like $400 a night or more. Literally, I'm not lying.
So you're flossing then.
It was good. It was nice. I think they had like mink covers, it was nice. But and I ate at some of the nicest places that I've ever been. Like, when you're dressed up and you still feel underdressed, that fancy.
I'm too poor for clothes.
Yeah, I know. Just rub it in your face at this moment. We found a nice little breakfast place called Un Deux Trois. Which literally translates to 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure you weren't in Ottawa? Because
Un Deux Trois. No, they had little flags that said Je t'aime Canada, and it was very pro Canada. This restaurant I found right on the same street I was on, 44th. If you guys want to go down, I believe it's 44th and 6th. So check that out.
How does the streets work?
It's literally a fucking grid. I didn't mean to swear, but everything is 1,
2, 3.
Yeah, all the way to 77th, and then this way is the other names.
So there's no actual names.
I find it easy to do it. So if you tell someone meet me on 5th and whatever, Madison.
So you're gonna so you can
you literally when you're on 4th, the next one coming up is 5th.
Oh, that's cool.
And if you hit 3rd, you're probably going the wrong direction.
Instead of going Innis or
it's hard out here. I find this is wicked.
I think we should New York size. How do you say that?
I don't know.
New York size.
Our city?
Our city.
It'd be a lot easier to get around, especially for out-of-towners.
Yeah.
It's confusing to tell people how to get somewhere.
Yeah, but then it's too big. Ottawa. Well, I don't know about New York. I've never been there.
It's huge.
Is it?
Well, Manhattan, it's an island.
How big is it?
It's big.
Bigger than Ottawa? Yeah.
I think there's 8 million people, so it's a bit bigger.
I sucked at geography.
Yeah. Anyways, sick architect, really cool stuff. I advise anyone to go there. I've been there.
What was your favorite spot?
Whew. Central Park's beautiful. You got to go. Literally.
Central Park.
It's unreal. It's a park inside a city. It's humongous.
Everyone's been there.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, Home Alone 2.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Who else?
There's too many of the name.
Yeah.
But literally,
King Kong.
King Kong. I think, yeah, he was
Probably
on
a
top of
rapper.
Empire State. I can't name any more people right now.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
literally, all the greats have been there, like you just named.
Yeah.
And myself now. So add me to the list. But you know, people go down there and they talk about, I don't know where they go, but I'm not gonna lie, shopping a little overrated. I've been there numerous times and I've never had the greatest shopping experience for a guy. So
Really?
yeah, I mean the city itself, not really. I don't find any good deals.
Are there some nice V-necks there?
I bought some V-necks at H&M, $5.95 a shirt.
I like V-necks.
Oh, not right now, but yeah, I agree. I got into them this year, or last year a bit, but
I think there's
slight V-neck, not the. We found a big one today before we came
Yeah.
at a ritual.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd rock the long cut, like the super cut V-neck.
No, the one like down to your belly button.
No, not down to your belly button.
The one we
more
saw
like-
was deep, like in between the pec style.
like deeper than the pecs.
No, I can't do it.
You couldn't?
No, I could not.
Why?
The slight V is perfect for me.
I think you gotta be like I don't know, like super jacked.
Yeah, well, you should have a little bit of a chest. If you have a bird chest, I don't like the V-necks as much.
I think rocking one of those V-necks, like super cut V-necks,
Yeah.
riding on a bicycle, is looks stupid. No, you just imagine someone's like on their bike with a super V-neck.
Bro, speaking of that,
Yeah.
New York, I've never seen so many hipsters.
Really?
Yeah.
I think-
I'm starting to think they're not even that hip
I
because
think-
they all look the
Are
same.
you sure they're not like bums or anything?
No, but literally, it's not a good trend that I like for the guys. And don't even get me started on the female hipsters. I'm not a big fan of it. Literally,
Some girls can rock the hipster look.
yeah, I'm not sure.
I was gonna, I might rock the hipster look one day.
I think it would suit you, to be honest. I'm not going to support it, but I'm going to support you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
that's deep.
yeah, I know. You figure
Just
that
like
out there.
V-neck.
So that was my whole week.
All right,
Eating, fine dining,
balling.
balling. I mean, I was chucking money out the window. I was feeling good.
Did you ride around?
Hold on, though. One bad thing did happen. Flight got canceled on the way home. All the hotels were taken around LaGuardia area, which is in Long Island. So I was there for like 30, 40 minutes trying to figure out. I had to fucking do a $30 cab ride back to Manhattan, get a new hotel. So that ended up costing like an extra $200 for. They don't even help you out.
Transportation.
Yeah, $30 to get there, $180 a night the hotel, and then the bucket of Haagen-Dazs to ease my depression. So I literally had like a $15 ice cream because the hotel price was so expensive, but it was really good. I should have told them I have a radio show with you. Maybe they would have gave us a discount to shut them out. But now I won't say their name. They didn't help me out. So also things that just passed. People are probably listening right now and said, "Man, we've been listening to 14 minutes and they haven't said
Anything about BJJ?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should carry this out right
Yeah,
now.
I think.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right. So I also went and saw Wicked out there. I don't care if you guys think that's weird.
What exactly is Wicked?
Wicked is a Broadway show. It is before Dorothy showed up to the Wizard of Oz, the Land of Oz, I should say.
Uh-huh.
So it shows. Do you know anything about Wizard of Oz
Yeah.
or Oz?
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you know what year the movie first came out?
I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
1952.
I believe it was.
Eight?
I think it was like 1939.
What?
Yeah, it's an old movie.
It's not like when the war started.
Maybe. I'm not gonna get it. I don't know dates really good.
See.
Like we
History,
we thought Abraham Lincoln might have actually been a vampire slayer. So I'm not too sure. But the point is, so this whole play is based on the Wicked Witch, the Wicked Witch
Yeah.
of the West.
Yeah.
Abatha, and she used to be friends with Galinda the Good. And if you hear my voice, I'm actually kind of liking it.
Yeah.
So it was a story about them being friends and how the Wicked Witch became wicked and wicked musical. No lies. If you haven't heard the song Defying Gravity,
Can you give a sample?
I actually could play it right now
Okay,
on iTunes, and then we all could listen to it together. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was a sick song. I can play it right now for you.
Okay.
Everyone might be a little confused to what's going on. I also saw this Circus du Soleil called Zanka or something like that. And it was like a circus themed one. And believe it or not, it's Circus du Soleil. It was circus themed. Had like a ringmaster, bunch of acrobats. It was sick. Have you ever seen a Circus du Soleil?
No, I have not. I watched it in what's that movie? Knocked Up.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the stupidest part, by the way. I was watching that movie. I'm straight edge for the guys out there listening. No alcohol, no drugs. I'm a vegetarian. I don't know if that goes with a straight edge life, but I'm literally not a straight edge probably. But
I'm
all those things that go under it.
I'm the complete opposite.
So I don't understand.
Drugs.
I don't understand the movies that like they get high and look at stuff. I don't find that funny personally. Where they're like laughing.
Unless you've actually experienced the moment, then probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
people that like do that type of stuff, they probably watch the movie and are like crying because it's like, oh, I remember watching stuff like that high. I never understood, so I don't.
Say no to drugs, kids.
Yeah, so I'll go to the end of it and we'll hit the end. Let's listen to this. What do you think so far? So that's Defying Gravity, a little snippet for you people out there. If we can't clear this, I apologize. You know, we didn't get the rights or...
I don't want to do BJJ with you anymore. Just kidding.
No, but so... Yeah, so I'm glad I watched it. That's all I'm saying. I could talk actually the whole podcast about Wicked.
So all that time you were in New York, did you ever think about BJJ?
Of course, after the numerous meals
with
with creamy sauces, and I don't eat much pasta, and the deep fried, like the crab cakes, all that type of shit. I was actually kind of depressed. That sense, like, oh man, I haven't worked out. That
I was working out while you were pigging out.
Pardon?
I was working out.
Literally?
No, well, you know, doing my thing, not working out.
So you never did one circuit?
No. I don't do circuits.
I brought clothes too. There's a gym at this hotel. I was meant to work out.
Did you go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Worked out?
No.
Oh,
I lied again. I can't stop because I wanted to come back with this crazy story about the jits I did and all the circuits and
Henzo Gracie's there.
Stayed clean eating. I know. You know what's crazy is like Henzo's there, Marcelo Garcia's there, Alliance. They have I think Lucas Slippery there. It's stacked. Vitor Shaolin Ribeiro's there, who was arguably,
yeah,
one of the best ever to do it back in the day.
Vitor until Marcel took him out.
But
it was a good fight.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
But literally, it's a city stacked with.
I think what's his name? Evolution. Dan was there.
He actually was in New York the same time as me.
Training at Marcel, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get a hold of him before, but I didn't bother because I was so busy, and so was he.
I saw the pictures of Marcel. I was like, oh man.
Jealous?
I'll catch a ride with him one day.
That's where it's at. Things that happen now. We'll finally get on to some BJJ news. The Toronto Open happened, which is the IBJJF tournament. Mm-hmm. Toronto BJJ came first. Team standings. Mendez Bro Academy, which is pure BJJ in Hamilton, came
second,
and Henzo Gracie Ottawa came third. Big turnout. Looked like there was some big stars. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you know, Rich Boondock, he won one of the 3 trips to the Worlds through Montreal Grappling. Was out there, brown belt. Elliot Baev, Jimmy Tat was out there.
Did he win?
No. He did not. I think some other people won. Thomas Beach, he won absolute. He's George Brito brown belt.
Is that DJ O'Sullivan?
PJ O'Sullivan was there.
PJ?
Runs Pura BJJ. And
yeah.
And obviously George Brito was out there. Fernando Zula competed, and Olivier Geddes
Legeds?
Jeds.
Jeds. I don't know.
Jeds. Geddes for the people out there seeing how funny we are at pronouncing names. He's from Roger Gracie Academy out in the
London?
Yeah.
He came all the way here?
Yeah, he's actually going on this. He'll be in a couple upcoming tournaments in Boston. He'll be in the Montreal Open. He'll be in maybe Chicago. And then he's going to actually probably come on this podcast and talk about it later, about his experience he had traveling around to North America and competing. Anyways, he fought Jonatas Novus of Braza. He lost to him in his actual weight class, and then they rematched in the open weight. Is the finals, both matches, and he beat him in the open. We watched it. I think he caught him in a
leg lock.
Yeah, in a
calf.
Kind of a calf crusher. So it was pretty cool to see. I really wanted to do this, obviously, the Toronto Open, but I was in New York. But I believe next Saturday I will be competing. August 11th, everyone out there, if you're close to this area, it's definitely worth the drive. Montreal Grappling Company, they have their tournament going on. Guaranteed 3 matches. Do you like that in a tournament?
Yeah.
It sucks, to travel and get 1 5-minute match.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks because like you're paying for gas, a hotel, all that stuff.
I mean, I've literally paid hundreds of dollars for 5 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes lower because, you get tapped out maybe.
Yeah.
But August 11th, everyone go check that out. I think if you typed in Montreal Grappling Company or CO or something.
Yeah, Montreal Grappling, you'll get it.
It'll pop up. So last date for registration, I believe, is today or tomorrow at midnight. So check it out. It's very, very soon if you guys are doing that. August 25th, I will be doing this. I want everyone out there. Boston Open at BJJ. Big names already signed up for this, Jer. We saw Henan Borsch,
JT Torres.
A couple other ones I can't think of right at the moment, but just already those 2 names, and they're in the same damn division.
Yeah.
I mean, if my match is going on during that, I'm gonna cry.
Henan Borsch or JT Torres?
If they face,
yeah.
I like them both a lot. I mean, I've called Henan Borsch for a lot of things to win, but
JT Torres.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that guy JT is a future world champion.
He's not a world champion yet, is he?
No, not a black belt. I don't think so.
What about the other belts?
I'm not too sure, to be honest, but definitely not a black belt. He's come 3rd already. I know that. He's young. I mean, the kid, he's young. He's like your age. He's a monster already.
He's 21.
He's something like that, 21, 22. So you could imagine he has time to grow.
I could take him.
It sucks to hear that type of stuff, It's depressing. September 1st, back in Montreal, the Montreal Open, another IBJJF.
Might do that.
Yeah. Maybe. Don't put it out there like 100% sure.
I'm like 22% sure.
There you go. I like it.
The other...
But this tournament, I have a feeling big names are coming out. It always has got... Last year was the first year. It had big names. Montreal always seems to grab a really good crowd from even the States sometimes. They come down there.
It's not too far from
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. Like, Vermont is only a couple hours away, 2 hours or something.
I just think Montreal is one of the hot spots for jiu-jitsu anyway.
It's a great market.
That in Toronto. Like, you'll... Like,
I think Toronto's going to be a better market than it is right now.
I think not a lot of people are... Not a lot of those big ones come to Ottawa, I don't think.
No, never. Never. We'll announce some that do come up, though, when they do. But Montreal is a great bed. It has all the Abu Dhabi pros, sometimes the ADCC trials. So things tend to go to Montreal when it's a North America, everything goes to Montreal. Let's just put it that way. But September 1st, it's going to look good. But August 2-5, Olivier from the UK there, Roger Gracie Academy, he'll be in the Montreal Open also and Boston. So, I mean, I'm going to see this guy compete live. So I'm pretty excited for that. Before coming on the podcast, we watched a super fight at the Gracie Open in 2012. I don't know exact location it was, but Osvaldo Augusto, I can't even pronounce what's next. Like,
I don't know. It's Brazilian.
Yeah, it's like QU.
Oh, I think it's like Chigino.
We'll go with that.
Chigino, maybe?
Osvaldo Augusto.
Chigino?
Anyways, it sounds like that. He fought Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
The match lasted 1:16, the super fight. And, you know, of course, angles are never the greatest, but it looks like they, you know, Nate was in the...
I think he's working on his half guard.
Yeah, he's working on his half. He, it looked like he was going to go for a knee bar. And then out of nowhere, though, he looked all right. And then he got...
well, he was giving him his foot, right?
Yeah,
So.
and then he got... I assumed it was a foot lock.
I think it was maybe carelessness on his part, maybe.
He looked like he was very comfy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But from what I've seen, like, he looked very comfortable.
And he just got his black belt not too long ago.
He did. So he probably wanted to go out there and prove something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he lost. I'm a huge Nate Diaz fan.
Yeah.
Huge. Do you think the pressure, what do you think the pressure is being such a big UFC star?
Well, he's a UFC fighter, right? I don't know. I mean...
I heard the Diaz brothers, though, they really love BJJ, and they consider themselves...
They're just really good at fighting, like, in all aspects. I think, to the rawest point, I think this Shijino guy has just been doing BJJ longer. Like, his focus, that's his main focus, other than, you know, MMA.
Oh, I'm sure he's trained just that for a long time. When he's doing his boxing, he's doing still BJJ. So it probably showed there a bit. We also seen another little clip. I know it's been kind of played out sometimes, but
it's not gonna happen.
You gotta wonder sometimes though what would have happened or what will happen if they do fight though. Eddie Bravo, Hoyler Gracie rematch. I mean, Eddie Bravo's still talking about it, so I think he wants it.
See, Eddie Bravo.
And I want it. I want to see this damn match.
I want to see it too. But I don't know. Like, I mean,
11 years ago. I think it was.
I think not to call out a style versus a style, but people I think have accustomed to like the 10th Planet style, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? More than him getting this super fight, let's just say, because I don't know who would win, but I want to see it.
Who do you think would win?
I just said I don't know.
Okay.
Pick one? I don't know. I could see Hoyler like going nuts. And like I think he'd go like no one's business. Like I think it'd be a pit bull in there.
All right, so Hoyler or Eddie?
I'm not. Hold on. Let's just play it a little bit for a second. I think obviously Hoyler's gonna be on top.
Let's dissect.
He's gonna be on top.
Mm-hmm.
And if he does pass, he'll get his point. If he got the side, I think he could hold it.
I don't think so.
I think he'd hold it.
I think Eddie Bravo would do some weird shit with his legs.
And instead of these two, and obviously there was a whole controversy. I think Hoyler wanted money, holding out, blah blah blah. So
just take the money, man. Don't
ask for more. I don't know it all, so who knows? Bravo. Instead of waiting for this super match, or well, yes, he's super match worthy, but if you really want to compete that bad, why not do something? I mean, we haven't seen him do anything in a while.
Hoyler?
No, Eddie Bravo. Hoyler didn't have to do anything, let's be honest. And neither is Eddie Bravo. But I'm saying Eddie Bravo wants to fight Hoyler Gracie so bad. I mean, why doesn't he go out there and fight someone else still? And go do a super fight somewhere and showcase what he's got?
Then he would give material for Hoyler.
You think you care that much? Would you? Do you want to protect? This all goes to like...
I don't care.
High level people, sometimes they have too much to lose if they compete.
Just do it, man. You're only getting older. You're not gonna get younger.
I've seen them all. I watch a lot of that. I think we talked about that before. I watch a lot of those Eddie Bravo videos he puts out. I love them. I'm blown away at his style. It's unreal. He's aggressive.
Very flexible.
But he's
quick.
Skilled. You know, he did the gi for so long before too. So I think it helps. But I want Eddie Bravo to compete. That's what I'm getting.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen anything from Hoyler either.
No, but I mean, I don't even know. He's content, probably. He competed enough in his life.
Yeah.
He's done it all.
That was way back when.
I'm sure he'll do it if he wants. But I'm saying Eddie Bravo, I still think he could be...
I'm going to call...
active, maybe. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I use this as a segue. I want to get into talking about it. I want Eddie Bravo to compete again. I'm
gonna call Hoyler tomorrow. See what's up with him.
Oh yeah, you got him on your Fave 5.
Yeah. I gotta change it.
No, but yeah, basically that's what I'm getting at. And I always wanted to, he started this supposedly to help his MMA, the 10th planet system, what I've heard. I would have loved to see him in MMA.
Have you seen? Oh, I don't know. Apparently, he's got like a sport going on. He's trying to.
Oh yeah, I like it.
What is it? You can only punch on the ground or something?
Yeah, there's only GNP. Yeah.
What's the point of that? Like,
what do you mean? It just goes to show you that maybe their system
works,
prevents striking a lot more because of the way you tie up
so
people.
How would if he get knocked out? Then what?
Yeah. Well, then what? It goes for anyone's jiu-jitsu, but I don't know. I watched the clip of it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you
I would have done one. I'd love to do one. Get at me out there. I'll go out there. I don't know where it is.
So
are they
still doing it?
I have no idea. If they do another one, I'll go do it.
I'll do it.
I would love to do it.
I'll do it. You do it, I'll do it.
I'll do it. I don't care. I'd love to do that grappling. It's like sport MMA.
Yeah.
It's been around for a long time out here.
Well, it's like reverse sport MMA.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
for anyone out there who understands, in sport MMA you're allowed punching to the face, but then it's only grappling when it hits the ground. So I guess it's like reverse
MMA
of sport
MMA.
So I cut you off before that. What were you gonna say before that?
About what?
I don't know. I brought this up and then you were gonna say something.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Unfortunate. So I'm just drinking on some Perrier for the people out there wondering.
We're gonna get some refill later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with lime later.
Lime?
Celebrate.
Really?
Being back after our long 7 days apart. Also coming up, guys, I forgot about this. A lot of plugs today, but I don't care. October 13th. I know it's a while away still, but October 13th. Jared, no one cares about your sister. They care about this tournament. October 13th, 2012, Hershey Center, Mississauga, Ontario. Gi no gi, round robin again, 3 matches. There's 4 trips free to the Pan Ams, the IBJJF Pans. And it's another Montreal grappling. This one's actually going to be Toronto grappling.
Is it the same people?
Same people, but they're in alliance with a lot of other people. A lot of people have got their hands in on this, and I think it's going to be great for the city of Toronto. But yes, BJJ Addict will be there. We are sponsoring the super fight between Dennis Kang and I can't even say another last name.
Satsos?
T's probably silent, so it's like Satos probably. Yeah, Daniel Satos. We're excited for this super fight. I think Dennis Kang's name pops up a lot in here, but I'm a huge fan.
The beast.
I'm excited to see him do some BJJ. Straight up, just BJJ.
Yep.
He's huge, by the way. I find him to be a pretty big man.
I don't know. I've met him.
Yeah, and didn't think he was that big?
I don't know. Maybe he was cutting weight or something, but...
Well, he fights at a huge weight.
I think Nabil is a lot heavier than he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's bigger, for sure.
I don't know. I'm used to Nabil kick my ass.
And for those that don't know, that's our coach. So, Nabil the Thrill Khatib, MMA fighter, BJJ brown belt, a big man.
A beast.
Big man. I don't know how he makes 170. Huge. But back to the topic at hand. So everyone go check out that. Support that if you're in that area. What's the longest distance you'll travel? Not obviously not like you'll go anywhere if it's for the Worlds or whatever, but if you find out any tournaments popped up, what's the radius for you? I got a limit. It's like 5 hours, and then depending on the max, I go a couple more. But
yeah, I'd either go to Toronto or Montreal.
It's very common.
Toronto, I'd probably stay with family if I was there.
Well, that's always nice. That saves some good coin, bro. It's expensive to travel.
And which helps because my uncle has his own gym too.
Yeah, what is it?
It's pound for pound MMA in Toronto.
Nice. Why haven't you ever been there then?
I don't know. I haven't been to Toronto in a while. So.
Pardon?
I haven't been to Toronto in a while.
How long?
A year and a half, maybe.
That's way too long.
Yeah, and I have family there, like a lot of family.
You gotta be. I'm.
Like.
Well, I think you should come to this then.
80%.
October 13th.
It's my sister's birthday. So.
Do you actually do stuff? You a big family guy?
Yeah.
Big things on the birthdays? Big days?
Pretty much.
It's important?
Pretty much.
I don't like celebrating.
No?
My birthday. No, because every year is closer to the big 3-0. So this year I'm going to be turning 28.
Wouldn't you like to just forget about your birthday one day, just forever?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd stay young.
Forever?
Forever young.
Oh.
No, but seriously, 30 years old, it sounds a little,
Dude, it's not old.
sounds old, though.
50 is old. Actually, 50 is still young, man. Like, I see 50-year-olds.
Kicking ass, still. Couture went right up to, what, like 47?
How old is he?
Well, he's probably 49 now, but I think his last fight was
49?
Like, probably. But his last fight was like 47
Is
years
he
old.
like 47?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 43.
No. No, that's just ridiculous.
I don't know. He's pretty strong.
It's unreal. Speaking of that, the Expendables 2 is coming out. Jean-Claude Van Damme's in it. Did you see? He was out in TriStar training.
Who?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Really? And?
JCVD. He was at TriStar training with GSP there. And he's just doing some flashy kicks. I saw a video of it.
Did they
You
fight?
did not see it.
I did not see it.
No, they do not fight. And I believe someone sacks Jean-Claude at the end.
Really?
Like, gives him a little shot to the nuts.
Why?
I don't know, just cause. But yeah,
Just like, come kick me.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Jean-Claude Van Damme, he's still got it.
You think?
No, he's still got it. Yeah, his kicks are sick. He looked good. I think he's got a fight coming up.
He's got to fight, really.
Like last year, he was supposed to fight this
I heard about
champion
that.
from Thailand, and it didn't happen. But supposedly it's still happening sometime. And
what do you think about
Jean-Claude looks sick. I'm excited. I'm a fan of his. I always have been.
Isn't he like 94 or something like that?
No, he's not that old, but he's in his 50s. I don't know. If you grew up when I grew up,
I watched his movie.
You don't know. He had a big impact on me, and
Yeah.
probably most of the people out there.
Yeah.
And if people talk shit about Seagal, they're full of it too. Because I guarantee you, everyone was a Steven Seagal fan.
I was.
He made good movies back then. Like
Seagal was a sick actor.
Seagal. I don't know about his acting skills, but yeah, his movies.
Well, not his acting, but I just didn't like his hair. You know, like,
yeah.
All the action, all the movies that he played in, anytime he got punched, his hair like stayed the same. No, rewind all the movies, man. I'm telling you.
This is a little off topic, by the way, but most of our shows are off topic and back and forth and all over the place. Have you know, like obviously if you're gonna become a cook, it's obvious to find pics of someone baking or cooking or making a cake. You know, like you ever see stuff on people and then they show pics of when they're 4 and they're like, oh, they must have been, it's destiny.
4?
No, like 4 years old.
Oh yeah.
They show you pictures and they're like, here they are cooking a supper when they're 4 with their parents, and that's what sparked it.
Yeah.
I have pics of myself in a kimono at like 3 years old, 4
Really?
years old. Yeah, I had these kick-ass pajamas. It's pajama material, but it was a gi. I had a red and blue one. I have pictures of this. So I'm starting to think maybe I was meant to be in a gi my whole life. Do you have pictures of you with like little earphones on or earmuffs or something? Like, you know, the winter earmuffs? Like that could be like your wrestling pick or something?
Not in my old country.
No. No, but do you have anything, like, do you recall seeing any pictures that are kind of like, wow, that's what I'm doing now? Or
fighting? Like, or anything?
Yeah, well, it could be fighting.
Damn
but
it. Oh, man, I'm trying to rewind my memories.
Because I have legit pics of me in a kimono. And, man, we had a heavy bag in my basement back in the day.
Yeah.
Weights. And I'd mash that up. Like, I'm doing exactly what I did when I was 4.
I
still color outside the line.
I had a lot of pictures with girls, so... I don't know. I can't remember anything. I guess I gotta go through my picture. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Can't remember like a reoccurring.
Do you remember living there?
Yeah.
How was the place, by the way?
Well, it was scary. I grew up in the Philippines.
For everyone that doesn't know. Yeah. So, do you remember it though?
Yeah, actually.
Is it a beautiful place?
Well, yeah, certain parts, right?
Yeah.
Where I was born, it was kind of like, pretty much like, not the ghetto, but I mean, pretty much where the poor people were.
Yeah.
So that's where I came, and then my mom came to Canada and she brought me, so.
Thank God.
Yeah. I still got family over there too, so.
Yeah. Would you ever think about going back to the Philippines?
Yeah, I want to go back. You know, from time to time, you got to go back to what? think.
I'm not trying to sound ignorant, but I don't know anything geographically. What is around there though? Is it easy to travel to other places?
Yeah.
Like you know, like the people that don't know much, they might be like, "Oh, let's just go over to Japan or something." You know what I mean?
Actually, Japan is not too far from the Philippines. I think it's like underneath or above.
Okay.
So you could probably walk there.
Probably hop on the Vespa and go for a little tour.
Yeah.
No, but seriously,
main transportation. I don't know, like bikes, like tricycles and stuff.
You ever do any stick fighting? That is part of.
No, I don't know. For some reason, I don't like stick fighting.
But it is part of the culture, correct?
Yeah, it is. Like Eskrima or something. Cali
sticks, yeah, that's what we call them. But
Eskrima, yeah.
Yeah. Never tried it?
No, I used to do it. Well, I know how to play with the sticks and stuff from my previous traditional jiu-jitsu, but
yeah.
No, I mean I was never into it. A lot of my family members they're like, oh, Eskrima. Like they play with the sticks and stuff, but I don't know. I'd just rather fight with my hands, to be honest with you.
Ooh, fight with your hand. I like to fight with my brain
because you get to feel your opponent, you know, as opposed to hitting him in the face with a stick.
I guess, but I've seen some things on those stick fighting.
No, they're scary.
It's
for sure.
Intense, like
for sure. Yeah.
Anyways, one more thing about the Philippines before I go on. I don't know much about it. What kind of food do you guys eat, by the way? Because I'm dying to know because I love other culture foods.
Awesome food, actually.
What kind of foods though? I don't
know. We have like chicken and chicken like regular stuff because we get a lot of influence on the Chinese and the Japanese. So we got like the noodles and the rice and all that.
Yeah.
The soups. Oh man, they're good.
Is it spicy though?
No. Well, I mean, probably, but I mean, the majority of it is like savory foods.
Savory.
Huh. A lot of noodles. A lot of vegetarian stuff too. So I mean, it's sick.
Yeah. You still eat all that?
Yeah, I actually make some like myself. Like I just moved out.
Yeah.
Well, a couple months ago, and I started cooking like Filipino foods.
Can you make me some?
Real talk.
Real talk. I'm dead serious. I would love to try some Filipino food, and then I could tell everyone on here, like.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I could rate you as a cook.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually a sick cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine now you find a pic of you way back in the Philippines?
Cooking?
Yeah, cooking some chicken and some noodles and savory stuff all around your neck. Wearing some thyme and rosemary or something. That'd be awesome.
Now that you mentioned it, I think I do remember.
No. Remember that time? Cooking over the fire?
Over for the city.
Yeah, the whole city. The party.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's all I want to know. I really want to eat it.
What's it like in Canada?
Really, eh? It's a beautiful place.
Really?
Very majestic, one would say.
Do you eat a lot of poutine?
Actually, should I lie here or not?
I don't know.
For any of you those that live in this area or live I swear to God, it's an hour away. Even take the drive.
Yeah.
To Freedomania. It's on St. Joe's in Orleans, Ontario, and it has hands down the best poutine ever. Can you vouch for this?
It's like the most amazing thing you'll ever.
If there was belt rankings for
a red belt.
Yeah, this would be a red belt for sure on poutine scales. But back to some BJJ real quick before the people
start wondering.
Start really wondering if this is a joke or not. We should just change the name of the show to Jer and Dave Hour.
Yeah, why not? No.
Yeah, it could be. But every time we have a guest on, I'm going to only talk about BJJ. Just so you know. Because I absolutely love talking about it. But this has been very enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what this is, by the way. Let's just... our producer of our show here, Erica.
I'll tell you something now. I mean,
everyone listening. First of all, what did she write?
It's called balut.
Balut. I actually don't know what this is.
It's disgusting. I mean, some Asian culture. Yeah, some of us are weird. Whatever. But
please explain to the people at home what balut is.
I will explain. It is. I don't talk about it. It's like an egg. Okay. Imagine this. It's disgusting.
Well, hold on. We're on an egg. I'm thinking this is pretty good.
It's a normal looking egg.
Yeah.
but inside, it's like a half like formed friggin' chicken.
Oh my god! Yeah. So you crack it open, yeah, and it's still curled up and like.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That's balut.
Yeah, it's balut.
I think it's the best of both worlds.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah,
like a chicken.
Yeah, I like hard-boiled eggs sometimes.
Hey,
I actually made some today.
Did the chicken or the egg come first?
I don't know.
No, the balut did.
Why did the balut cross the road?
Why? Because I want to get upset. I don't know.
Anyways, no, but seriously, that's what balut is.
Yeah, it's pretty. I've never had it, but I mean, some Asian.
Be true to yourself and go eat it.
I'll never. I haven't even tried frog legs yet.
No, that's actually not that, like, it's not I think that's any cuisine. We used to make them at my campsite. Back in the day when I was, like, talking many moons ago, folks, I would go around the campsite. I would catch giant bullfrogs for this man. I believe his street name was Bear. But I would go catch him these humongous bullfrogs, and he would cut them up, get the frog legs going.
And did you eat it?
I don't recall ever eating it. I thought it was disgusting, but I had no problem getting in the swamps and doing work.
I could not touch a frog. I don't know.
Listen, if this was like back in the day, I probably would have had my own goddamn reality show for frog catching.
You know what's just?
I'm talking. No, I'm joking. Go on.
Oh, what you said?
No, go ahead.
Reality show.
Yeah, well, I wish I could have a reality show about everything. Go on. You really want to say what you got to say?
Yo, but yeah, back then, like. I was pretty ballsy as a kid when I was in the Philippines. Like I used to play with
big balls.
Yeah, very.
Okay.
When I was like 3 or 4, right? We used to play with like spiders on sticks and stuff. I used to play with it in my hand and stuff.
Was that a game?
No, I just was bored. You don't really have toys there, you know. I have many toys now, but like I've got like a.
So, as a birthday gift, would you be happy with spiders on a stick?
No, I can't. I can't stand spiders now.
You're just saying in general, like the things you did as a kid.
Yeah, but I think because like I've been so like normal in Canada.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this is disgusting.
You're also a bit older now. As kids, you do kid things. Spiders on a stick.
No, I wasn't even. I was like 8.
That's a kid, Jer.
No, that's a man.
I don't think so.
But I mean, yeah.
So, update for those that are wondering. I'm sure it's killing people.
What's up?
Yes, we went to the mall today.
Oh, yeah.
Another letdown. This is, I mean, I might just stop going to the mall. I only go now for the iced coffee.
Yeah.
So...
Hard.
Jer's crush is not there working no more, I don't think.
I don't know if I have a crush. Like, I don't know if I have a crush.
Hold on. Pause.
What's up?
Wait a minute. She's not at the mall working.
Uh-huh.
But we did have last episode or the episode before. We went out after. We never talked about this. We went out after our radio show here to celebrate. Got some coffee. Then we got some French fries with what sauce is seasoning again?
Peri. Don't eat that. It's disgusting.
For those that don't know, it looks like the twirly fries that McCain's used to have back in the day, if you ever had them.
Yeah.
Peri.
It's
disgusting seasoning.
Well, it's not.
I don't like it. It was too much.
Yeah, it was maybe too much peri.
I think just a little sprinkle would have been fine.
Yeah. I think that's what I did last time.
I was going to say. I
think that's what I had last time. I was like, put a little bit.
But, so we go to this restaurant. I'm not going to say the name, because they don't even deserve us talking about them.
Seriously.
But your crush is there.
Chilling,
just hanging out.
In the corner right there.
And you didn't stutter at all. You manned up. You went right close to her, and you started the conversation, and it was epic.
Uh-huh.
Good time.
Yeah. I
like seeing you, the way you put your game down. Is that what it's called? Putting your Mac down?
I gave her a Mac down.
Yeah. But Jared did one of the classics. She was with a friend, and Jared did the classic pay attention to her best friend trick, which I think is actually a really good way to get in. And
you think? Yeah.
I personally think.
Yeah.
I think she'll be like, why isn't he talking to me? You know.
He knows me. He
yeah, exactly. So
maybe I'm trying to get to her.
Yeah, exactly. I liked it. So it was a good call, good time. Once again, though, you didn't you're really patient on this.
Yeah. No, I've known this girl for like I don't know,
Methodical.
4 or 5 years, something like that.
Yeah. So maybe you built it up too much now.
I knew her when I was, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 years about.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying soon you gotta say, hey, let's go grab a cup of coffee. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of girls. There's a lot of girls there.
Yeah. Well, you're saying.
See, that's the thing though. Like with jiu-jitsu and work and being super famous and stuff.
Mhm.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's hard to make time for a girlfriend. I don't know how you do it.
Well, I just do it.
Yeah.
Tons of time.
I think
you should make no excuses.
I think it's hard to date a non-grappler or fighter because they don't get your they don't. Get
I don't know. People out there listening, hit us up, BJJ Addict Radio, Twitter, and the BJJ Addict Twitter, even FightFans Radio. Let us know how it is juggling everything, or are you just dating a fellow grappler that loves? Because if you had a girlfriend hooked, man,
yeah,
you could do like 3 hours a day and there would be no problems ever.
Yeah, because you're seeing.
You're actually still hanging out as you're doing the classes.
Yeah, because when I was dating, I was seeing this other girl.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't know what jiu-jitsu was. Like, she's like, "Oh, is that wrestling?" Like,
yeah. Was it difficult?
Well, you try to explain, she wanted to know certain things, but you tell her, and you're like, she doesn't know.
Yeah,
it's like
they don't understand.
Yeah.
But was it conflicting as far as like
the time?
Her wanting to hang out with you and you being like, I gotta do class.
Did you notice that I don't do night classes anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Hmm.
Well, back then.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because it's hard, like nighttime. She's off work or whatever.
They want to hang out.
So that's why.
You gotta find a good balance. It is hard. But then again, that's why you're single right now, probably. Like, you got priorities and you want to accomplish something. So
I'd rather be a good grappler or whatever, and for now, than have a good relationship.
All right, I like it.
It's deep.
Yeah, it's really deep. Actually, you open up too much.
Yeah, because I have a good team behind me. So
nice.
So
you don't need a girlfriend with a good team.
Yeah. You need a...
No, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know if you guys are juggling it, if it has ruined your relationships, which I assume a lot of people it has.
Probably, yeah.
Legit. If push came to shove, I'd be single in a second if I had to choose to quit jiu-jitsu.
Huh?
Yeah, man, I would never quit doing BJJ.
Yeah.
Ever.
Sure.
Ever.
We've gotten this
never,
far.
ever, ever, ever.
Forever?
Ever.
Forever, ever?
It's just it's one thing I couldn't live without.
Yeah, I mean, so far, as far as I've gone too far down the road to just become normal.
Yeah, I think the only other thing I did longer than this was hockey.
Yeah.
And tell you the truth out there, hockey lovers, not that great. Team sport.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the people, not the people that are great, but the teams. It's a lot of people. This is all on us. This is on me alone.
That's the thing with our team, as a jiu-jitsu. When you have a jiu-jitsu team, everyone forms an individual.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's more focused on. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Oh, you're still a team, but not really.
You're a team. Everything, every skill you have is, what do you call it? Is shaped by everybody around you.
Oh, of course. But I'm saying as far as when it comes to when you're out there and you lose, that's your fault.
Yeah, you can have somebody be like, hey, this guy sucked today.
Yeah, that's your fault. That's not your team's fault.
Or when you go out on the match and you're like, I lost, man. It's because I sucked this day.
Yeah, exactly. It's on you.
It's only you. You can't blame your team. Hey,
yeah,
you didn't show me how to escape an armbar.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your fault.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In hockey, you could shift the blame. You never really you want to win bad, but you're gonna lose.
And you also have that option of developing you. Hey, I think I need to work on this, as opposed to a team where I say, hey, you need to work on this. Blah, blah. Well, I don't know. They both have the same thing, but different.
Oh, it's totally different. Yeah. It's totally different. I think though, I find BJJ great because you know, you always do what you do in classes and you roll, but on your spare time, like sometimes you still do things you just learned in class and keep drilling it.
Yeah.
Or you have that option to sharpen something else up. Or just when you roll to put yourself always in bad positions. Like everyone could think they're dominating you and you don't care because.
But really that day.
But like Keith Owen, that really sucked. Like who cares? You're gonna tap. It's like tap. That's it. Who cares?
You're not a tournament, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, it's if everyone else, no one's gonna brag about it. The people that really do BJJ and love it, they're not gonna go around bragging
I think,
or caring that they even tap somebody out if
think,
they were supposedly better than them.
Maybe I think the majority of the people in jiu-jitsu, like they're not gonna be like, okay, I think I want to just do this half guard.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it. But you know, when they slap on, like let's say Kimura in that position, you don't want to tap. You're like, no, I need to finish this.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
I guess. So, upcoming this week.
Yeah.
Are you doing some training tomorrow? The next day?
I'm actually off for 2 days. This is the first time this has ever happened in like I think 4 or 5 months. 2 days straight.
That's huge.
Yeah, usually I work and then next.
For you, I'd suggest a little thing called sleep.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Tomorrow I'll be at King Bushido.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing my jiu-jitsu.
Nice. During the day?
Yeah.
Nighttime?
Nighttime, I will be getting my ass kicked by an Olympian, hopefully.
Nice.
Knock on wood.
And then I believe the day after that will be a Thursday.
Thursday.
Since you're off, man, you should come do some BJJ with me during the day.
I will be.
Be my partner?
I will be.
I'll be your training partner?
I will be. You will be.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am. Especially like...
Word on the street is get to do some back escapes and heard there's a sick little knee bar also learned this week. So
yeah. I
got updated. So even though I wasn't there, I know what's going on.
You finally put on my blue belt again.
Yeah,
it's been chilling there. I think it's dusting.
Just dusted.
Dusted
a nice grayish blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so come train with me Thursday. It'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I don't have much more to say.
Well, what do you plan on?
I'm back to work tomorrow.
Focusing on?
Leg drags.
Leg drags.
Still, I'm not gonna stop until I feel like it's part of me.
Friday I'm off, or Friday I'm not off. I'm start at 11.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. So maybe then. But also, I want to get back to focusing a little on KOBs, the neon bellies.
Yeah.
Just throw that in there. I think I'll work on it off the leg drag.
Transition.
We're just talking people. We're talking normal. Leg drags, neon bellies.
You need to work some wrestling with me.
And some wrestling, I suppose.
Yeah. 10-minute round.
10-minute round of wrestling.
Straight.
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, guys. So we updated you on some tournaments. Let you in on some super fights and upcoming stuff. And that's it for this week. Remember to go like everything of ours. Everything.
And follow everything.
Go and follow everything and like everything. I mean, if you have 2 minutes, go like everything and subscribe to everything. Did I get that through to them?
Did you say comment on everything?
Comment on everything. Please don't be too mean. It's gonna happen. I know Keith Owen told us.
Who cares?
But
you gotta love your haters because they make you famous.
Is that a rap line?
No, it's my philosophy about life. No, I'm just kidding.
I think GSP said that.
Yeah, he did.
One last thing, I'm sure everyone knows already.
Yeah.
But Rory McDonald got his eye cut and he's out of the BJ Penn fight. Just for everyone out there to know, I was looking forward to this so much because I'm a huge BJ Penn fan. We already went over that before. I know. That's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I just want to tell people Rory's out. It's kind of sad.
What's BJ doing then?
I heard he's not. He doesn't want to wait, man.
He wants to fight him.
Just wants to fight at that same card he was gonna fight on. So he doesn't want to wait for Rory to heal up 1 month. That's it. BJ Penn all day, every day. That's how I want to end the show.
Hang tight, dudes.
See you guys next week.